You got a question? Then comment below. So, what is up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Ask Nick series that we are starting today. Happy Friday, and what we're gonna do in this series is we're gonna see how this goes. But basically, you guys ask me questions a lot in the comments section, and I wanna get a little bit more personal and answer these with you here. And I'm gonna answer 5 questions today, and if this goes well and you guys comment down below, you might have a chance to have your questions featured on the next episode. Now, I randomly scrolled through the comments and found 5 questions, so let's get into the first one. So the first question on this list comes from username Dwight Ski. He says, Galaxy J7 or iPhone 5S? Well, I did a video on that, already comparison earlier this year. And personally, it really depends. When people ask the question Android or iPhone, I'm always gonna go back to the OS version. They're very different operating systems. The J7 is a beast value Android phone that gives you a nice 720p HD display, Super AMOLED with a solid camera. Did a camera review, you can check that out down below. And the iPhone 5S, we all know what it is. It's Apple's 2013 small iPhone beast. And the SE just came out now. But if you wanted to choose between these two, I'm gonna say go with the operating system you prefer. Both are pretty identical. Both have great specifications. If you like Android, go with the J7. If you like iPhone, go with the iPhone 5S, both in the same price category. Next question. So the next question comes from user Nyasha T. Mushambi. Says, are you from Colorado? Well, if you've been watching the channel, no, I'm from Chicago. If you see in my outros, you'll see the Wrigley Field Chicago Cubs. From Chicago, Illinois. I'm a Chicagoan. So yeah, Chi-Town, Windy City, that's where I'm from. And yeah, so that's a pretty basic question. But let's get on to the next question here. Username Jury Carthick says, I don't know why you always choose carrier locked mobiles. Well, I choose the phones that I see in the store. I go to electronic stores, one of them being Best Buy. I love Best Buy. If I like the phone, I'm gonna pick it up for review. If it's unlocked, cool. If it's not, cool. I just pick up a phone I like and I review it. If you guys happen to like it, cool. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I'm not gonna please everybody over here. I'm just gonna, do what we like. This is a community. YouTube is about you, but it's also about, doing what you love on the platform. So don't be thinking you gotta just go out. I mean, it wouldn't even be original if I went out with the intention of saying, oh, I'm just gonna get this phone because this person wants that phone. So that's why I just pick what I, pretty much dig. But I also am aware that you guys wanna see the more hot phones, but we're still working up to that level. Don't equate subscriber numbers with YouTube money. So just to let you guys know that. Let's get into the next question in this series. So the next question comes from Gaming with zMAX 1010. Can the ZTE zMAX 2 play Pokemon Go? Of course the ZTE zMAX 2 can play Pokemon Go. Has 2 GB of RAM and a 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU. That's plenty of power, but you might not have the augmented reality in that budget device. Although it will play it pretty smoothly. ZTE zMAX 2 was a beast phone for the year of 2016. And the final question comes from, is it Dekiru Kun? He says, black space gray or gray white 5S, which one should I choose? So he's basically asking black or white iPhone 5S, which should I choose and why? And that one's going to be a personal preference. A lot of people ask me, which color device should I choose? And that's a personal perspective. I can tell you to go get the gold one, go get the black one, but then you're just taking on my opinions and you're not being true to yourself. So I would always say, go with the color that you enjoy the most, the one that your heart is calling you to. Go with that, same with anything in life. Anything that, your heart is calling you, go with that there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first Ask Nick episode. We answered 5 questions today. And yeah, if you guys have a question, drop it down below in the comments section so we can see, we can answer future questions. If you want to be featured, make sure to ask a question that's, keep it short, but also keep it like a decent question, not one of these, crap questions that make no sense, like, should I go to AT&T or something, personal. Ask something more open-ended question. Anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap this series up. And if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for more technology videos like this. And for all you haters out there who are talking shit in the comments, remember, every time you're pointing a finger at someone, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you. Anyways, for the rest of you, be sure to be well and peace.